Hi there, I'm Robert Dudzic, and in today's video I would like to go over my studio setup. I want to show you anything what I'm using for the recording my sounds in the studio, go over all my gear, and I will also cover all the gears what I'm using outdoor when I'm going. So if you're interested and if you want to get in the sound design, I think so this video is for you and it will give you some answers to many questions you have. So let's start first with my microphones, what I'm using. Right here, when you see a lot of my videos, these two nice, beautiful silver microphones, what I'm using, they are Earthworks QTC40 or QTC50. It depends what I'm recording and switching. Both pairs looks identical. The only difference when you look on them is the little number right here, let's say 40 or 50. So it's hard to say sometimes which one, but if you see the silver ones, they are Earthworks QTC 40 or 50, and I'm using them to recording my DJI nice stereo image, and their microphones are unbelievable. They're fantastic. I absolutely love them. The next microphone what I'm using in my studio, it's this little microphone right here. And it's Yushi Pro from company called DAW and Audio. I hold this microphone in this little gooseneck and it's very flexible. So when this microphones record for me my stereo image, this one is very flexible and I can move anywhere I want and just place directly to the source and the sounds for the comment. So the way how I mount this microphone, it's using like a little clamp, and this clamp you can buy like on Amazon for like, it's for like attaching for like video monitors and lighting. They're cheap. And I attach this to like little gooseneck, what I use from the pop-up screen for the microphone, and the little clamp. And right here, everything is attached to little PVC pipe, what I tied up to my desk. So this gives me just very flexible, easy way to move the position microphone wherever I want. So it's very good system, works for me. And if you're looking for like idea, you know, how you want to place your microphones, very easy, have them flexible, move very quickly. There will be a way to go. Now, let's talk maybe about my desk too, because a lot of people ask me about my desk. What it is? The desk is very simple. It's a piece of plywood. Under, it's a regular hardwood. And on top, I just glue a piece of carpet. So I have like a quiet surface. But if I want to record like objects, having like rough sounds, I just flip out and I'm using the hardwood, you know. And everything is laying down, and the keyboard stand is like a Z stand. You can buy this like online or like any music store will sell keyboards. They probably have the stands. They're very good. So the dimension of the desk is whatever you want. Like this size worked for me because there was the piece of wood when I saw on the Home Depot. I said, yeah, it works for me. I take it. But you can make it bigger, smaller, whatever you want. So this is how I make my studio desk. So everything is cost about maybe $100 total. So it's definitely worth it, and have your custom desk. So there will be the desk. Now, besides these microphones, what I'm using, what I show you right now, I'm using, in addition, sometimes you see me in a lot of videos, I'm using these two little black microphones. And look at this, how small they are. They're actually tiny. If I take them compared to the iPhone, so that's iPhone and that's the size, so it's pretty small. And the code Rode TF5. I have the matching pair of these microphones, and they're just incredible microphones. The microphones was designed to specifically recording sounds of orchestra. So if the microphones recording sounds of the orchestra, you have two of them and it sounds beautiful, that work for me. So I designed using these microphones a lot of times when I'm recording my acoustic instruments like cello, violins, or any strings instruments, or when I'm going outdoor and recording sounds of like the instruments and the high school band, bringing these microphones and the capture just detail of the sound, how they're supposed to do. So guys, definitely check them out. It's Rode TF5. The sounds beautiful, warm, clean. They're very honest microphones, and I absolutely love these microphones. So they're right here. The next thing what I'm using is the shotgun microphone. You see this microphone in many combinations. You see in the studio, you see outdoor, and that's the reason why. This microphone is so durable. It's been with me through everything. You know, I'm recording like fire torch, waterfalls, you know, very close to the water, get splashed with the water, with dusty stuff behind the motorcycles. And nothing happened to the microphone. It's like dust protecting, water. I don't know if it's water resist, but definitely steam resistant. and nothing happened, and the quality of the sound, it's beautiful, the nice creamy low end, and the details of the sound, it's just amazing. And it's very small, very compact. So that's the microphone, and when you see me outdoor using with the recorder, there will be the Tascam Porta Capture X6, when basically it's attached under there. So I'm attaching this thing, and that's my setup when I'm going outdoor. So let's talk right now about the pickups, because I'm using a lot of pickups, and pickups give me like access to like a lot of details of the sounds when sometimes human ears are unable to hear, but there are vibrations, and I can capture them right now. So for over the years, I have a chance to explore and experiment with so many different brands, but I'm ending, and this is what I'm using for a long time right now. It's Leaf Audio, and Leaf Audio pickups just blow my mind with anything I have right now. So guys, hands down, what you guys do. It's a very small company, everything is handmade, and that's just amazing. And this pickup comes with special field amp. It's like an amplifier, what amplifies the signal. It's very clean, but it's very sensitive. So imagine if you're gonna put this like in the where the ants live, or like water, or growing trees, or moving anything, you are able to boost the signal and make the sounds large, like it's blow your mind. So definitely, guys, I'm using 2 of them as a stereo set, but even if you're just gonna get 1 of them and this thing, and you can combine with any of your stereo recorders, your sound's gonna get additional frequencies and additional informations of the sounds that you're never gonna hear before, and will completely change the perspective how you listen to sound. It's completely something you think. So definitely, guys, check them, Leaf Audio, and look for this little pickup, and look for the field amp. It's worth any penny to have this thing. And the last pickup what I'm using everywhere, it's the Geophone. Geophone is made by the same company who made the Yushi Pro. It's Loam Audio, and you see me using this everywhere. No matter if I'm using it in studio or I'm outdoor, I always have a beautiful magnet or the rod attached, or suction cup. But I have all the time, or most of the times what I'm using is just this little clamp. So even if I'm recording something at the table right here, and you don't see the microphone, it's only because the microphone is under the table. I basically just take a clamp it, and my table become as a big resonant acoustic surface of the sound, and just transfer the all low frequency vibration to the Geophone, what it's connect to my Tascam Porta Capture XA. So now let's go to the place and talk about where all this sound's going when I'm recording in studio. So everything is going right here, recording directly to the Tascam Porta Capture X8, and I record everything in 192 kilohertz, 32-bit flat. So like right here on the left side, I have my earthworks, 1, 2, and so input is 3 and 4. 5 will be my little microphone, Loam Audio, and 6 is the Geophone. On top here, I take the microphones out, because you can just unplug that, and I use this input, and I directly connect my field amps, little pickups. So I have 6 in, and the detail of the sounds what I capture is just spectacular. So this is my studio setup what I'm using. When I'm listening to music, when I listen to my sound, it's very important to me to hear every single details, and to listen my choice to what I'm using right now. It's Olo Audio X1 headphones. Guys, they're beautiful. Look at them. They're like furniture with beautiful wood, but the sound just incredible. And the most important thing to me, they are so comfortable. When I put them in my ears, I completely isolate myself from everything what's surrounding me. I'm able to focus on the sounds when they come in, and they become for me almost like an audio microscope when I hear every tiny details of the sounds. Doesn't matter, it's come from the pickup vibration, or come from the earthworks or Loam Audio. It's just amazing. And the feel of these headphones, you feel like you're sitting like your old couch of your grandma, when you're just gonna sit, suck you in. You just don't want to get out because you just feel so comfortable. So when I have these headphones on, I can have them non-stop for like 2-3 hours. And compared to the previous headphones what I use, my ears not getting hot, they're not overheating, I'm not sweating. I feel very comfortable, and when I take them off, I don't feel any pain, like I'm pain, like I have to take any break, anything. So it's very important to me, the quality and the feel of these headphones and the comfort zone, what they provide for me is just incredible. So I would guys highly recommend you. So now I covered all this gear. Now I want to show you something for people who just want to get into sound design and they want to buy something in the budget, but they want to have something good quality, but not spending too much money. So today, the day when I'm filming the video actually, Tascam officially announced these two new recorders. It's DR05X and DR07XP. So that looks like previous model, what they already have. There's like tiny little maybe difference in the edges here, but the main difference, the update what it is, there are USB-C ports and finally the recording 32-bit flat. Like right now my voiceover is recording in one of the Tascam and it's 32 because so if I'm gonna get excited and the voice is too loud, I can just bring this track and my Cubase and I just bring the gain down in this section. So it's beautiful thing to have it. So if you just want to get into sound design and you want to start and you're gonna get like high quality recording, I would just highly recommend you check this new Tascam DR05XP or 07XP, and I think you're gonna be very happy. I already used them for the last few months and I get beautiful sounds of the winter outside, winds and so many other things. It just works like Tascam, you know, it works and it's not expensive. So even if you're doing ASMR, you want to start to do, it's perfect mic. Or if you're doing like any cooking video or anything and using your shotgun microphone, you can always stick this recorder on the side and just to record ambience of the room, the tone. And when you mix them together, when you sync the audio is just going to give you more depth and natural ambience of the room. So the sound is not dead, it's have actually live feel. So definitely check them out. Now, when I record all this sound, it's very important what I want to address to you. I bring this to my digital workstation and what I'm using is Cubase. Cubase comes with a lot of tools, what I'm using very often too, but I'm very limited. I put myself on very strictly limitation of the tools because when I record the sounds, I really believe all the frequency what I record, they're already there, because if you record low using GoPhone, you have all the very low hertz frequency, rumbles, everything. And now if I record something high when I'm using Earthworks, I have every high frequency even beyond human hearing. So what's the point for me of using any other plugins and adding any distortion by adding EQ or anything? There's no point, so I'm not using this thing. So the very tools what I'm using, if I want to just to boost a little bit signal, sound, or make it bigger or more punchy, there will be just Uber load from Boom Audio library, or the stereo imager or recenter when I basically just want to fix the image, make sure it's at the center, whatever I want. So guys, go to the Boom library and check the tools. They are incredible and very simple to use. They're not expensive, very useful. And the bottom line is the less you put and you process, your sound's gonna be sounds more authentic, more natural. You want to preserve the sounds the more authentic form. You don't want to add any additional extra stuff, because the more you're gonna add, the more you're gonna downgrade. So you have to be very gentle. But if you want to just looking for the tools what's gonna fix your audio and just repair maybe something a little bit thing, I would definitely check the Boom library and check some of the tools what they have. So go check them up and hope they're gonna working for you too, just like they're working for me. Now, before I'm gonna ending, let's talk about this little device. Each time I'm doing video and I'm using this, videos getting million views, getting viral, and constantly getting questioned, what's this thing name? Guys, I don't know. I wish I would tell you, honestly, I don't know. I buy this thing about 2-3 years ago in the antique shop, not far away from me, and I pay like $35. I just hear this sound and I say, wow, I have so much potential, I need this thing, I buy it. All I know about this device, it was made in 1870. It means this device today, it's 155 years old, so it's antique. So if you find this somewhere in any store in the flea market, just get this thing and start making videos if you want to have viral video. Definitely, that's the key. But seriously, guys, if you know how you code this device, please leave your comment downstairs and let me know, because I really want to know, and it will be help me to answer to a lot of people the questions finally what this thing is. So thanks for this. And last thing before I go, guys, a lot of times you see me recording instruments like this acoustic guitar, but if you look, the guitar, it's pretty bad damaged, it's broken, it's pretty much beat up. But I want this guitar because it's recorded like cracky wood, different weird sounds. So the thing is, when I record stuff like this, I'm starting getting comments. It's like, oh my God, you're ruining perfect instruments. You damage this thing. There are people who want an instrument, they can afford them. You just damage them. Guys, I will never damage any instrument. I'm a musician. I have so much respect to the musical instrument and to the music, and I will never do this thing. The instruments come to me like this. And the way how I'm getting instruments like this, I basically going nicely to the store manager of the music store, and I ask them, I say, hey, there's any chance in the back you have some damaged instruments, something was damaged by accident, and you guys will be not unable to sell this, or can I have this, or maybe I can buy this for like reduced price or something. And a lot of times that's a big chance they will have some instruments like this for you, and they will just give it to you for free, or they're just gonna save to you. Be nice to people, and they will just save this instrument to you and let you know, because that's the way, how I'm getting instruments. So I'm the 100% proof the formula work. So today it's guitar, tomorrow's gonna be drums, next day, I don't know, it could be piano or something else, but there are damaged instruments everywhere in the music store. Sometimes even people who buy the instruments by accident break something. Store can sell this stuff. You can have it for free if you want it. So don't accuse me ever of me breaking on any instruments. If I break that, only because the instrument was already broke, come to me this way, and there's no way anyone was able to fix this. So that's the story and tip for you how to get you instruments if you want to record them. So that's it, what I have today for you. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something, and there was maybe some information, so it's gonna inspire you to take a look and research some of the informations. So guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.